This decision is yours alone to make. Only do so quickly. Give it to me. You can do with it as you will later.
Bene.
Jump!
With the release of Assassin's Creed Mirage right around the corner, I might have to hurry up with these reviews. Well, let's get to it then. Hey, how's it going? My name is Bobbin, and today we're looking at Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, released in 2010, and was my first proper introduction to the series. The game begins, once again where the last one ended, with Ezio returning to Monteriggioni after the events of Assassin's Creed 2. However, his peace is short-lived when the Borgia family and their allies attack Monteriggioni and steals the apple from the assassins. Ezio decides to go back to Rome and rebuild the Assassin Brotherhood to stop the Templars' plans. Throughout the game, Ezio performs various tasks, including assassinating Templar targets, recruiting new assassins, and liberating different areas of Rome from Templar control. As Ezio's journey progresses, he gains allies and strikes blows against the Templars and the Borgia. In the present day, Desmond and his team are still on the run from Abstergo and goes into hiding while they use Ezio's memories to locate the Apple of Eden before Abstergo can get their hands on it. The main story is shorter and might not be as good as the story in Assassin's Creed 2, but it's still amazing. Ezio is more mature in this game and has changed a lot in some ways. His charm is still intact from his earlier years, but he is not the same man he was before his journey began in Assassin's Creed 2. Seeing Ezio still grow as a person and taking on the mentor role is amazing, as he has shown great leadership in rebuilding the Brotherhood in Rome. The main antagonist, Cesare Borgia, is a great villain as well, extremely evil and watches a bit too much of Game of Thrones. Cesare is mad with power and has a god complex. Seeing him do whatever it takes to achieve his goal and not having a care hood effects is cruel, but makes for a cool villain.
Father, do you not see? I control all of this. If I want to live, I live. If I want to take, I take. If I want you to die, you die! Where is the piece of Eden?
Stop! I know where it is!
And you did not tell me he had taken it?
Cesare, it's me, your queen.
You are my sister, nothing more. Where is it?
You never loved me?
Where is the apple? Tell me! Tell me!
While Assassin's Creed 2 took place in many different cities, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, for the majority, only takes place in Rome. While it's unfortunate to not have other cities to explore, it gives the benefit of everything in Rome being incredibly detailed, with buildings closer together, which gives you more options with parkour, and lets you traverse throughout the city in more ways than one. In Assassin's Creed 2, you were only able to ride a horse outside the city walls, but now you're able to ride wherever you like, inside the city and in the outskirts. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood introduces the Assassin Guild, where you can recruit citizens to the Assassin Brotherhood and call upon them to take out targets, help you in combat, or send them on contracts to earn money and rewards. Speaking of combat got another upgrade with new animations, better cannon kill, more responsive movement, and the addition of chain kills. I remember when I streamed Brotherhood and got into combat for the first time, and I was reminded of how great the combat felt compared to Assassin's Creed 2. All of these additions and upgrades made the combat feel so much smoother. Other additions include new weapons and tools. You can now get a crossbow as a silent range weapon, which comes in handy whenever you're sneaking around and do not want to alert the guards. Or if poison is more your style, you can now shoot poison darts. You also have a greater selection of melee weapons to choose from, with the addition of heavy weapons, from big axes to two-handed bastard swords. Each weapon has a special attack if you hold your attack button. Holding a one-handed weapon lets you shoot from your gun. Heavy weapons lets you throw the weapon. Longer weapons, such as spears and pikes, can do a 360 sweep, slicing all throws of those in range, and can also be thrown. And Dagger's special attack lets you throw up to 3 throwing knives at the same time. Brotherhood introduces the ability to get full synchronization on your missions. Full sync basically means that you have a challenge within a mission, and in completing it, you unlock various rewards and repressed memories. Brotherhood also gives you the option to renovate shops and buy landmarks to reduce the Borgia's hold over Rome and increase your earnings from the bank. You're now able to replay missions after you've completed them, either for fun or if you failed full sync once and didn't feel like redoing the mission immediately. You can now go back at a later date and redo the mission whenever you feel like it. There are a few side missions that you could do in Assassin's Creed 2, but Brotherhood comes packed with even more stuff to do. These side missions are Christina memories, assassination missions, thief assignments, courtesan assignments, shop quest, guild challenges, Leonardo's war machines, and Templar agents. You also have the Lairs of Romulus, which are similar to the Assassin Tombs from the last game, and completing the 6 lairs in total gives you lots of rewards and are absolutely worth doing. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is the first game in the series to introduce multiplayer, however, it's not available anymore. The graphics and performance are greatly improved upon as well, which is cool to see even though it's just a year older than the last game. Brotherhood still looks great and has aged well in my opinion. If we were to get a remake or an updated version, it would be cool to see how it would look like as a modern title, but still nothing I truly desire. Assassin's Creed Brotherhood is our new king at the number 1 spot. Here's why I think it is the best game in the series so far. Brotherhood refined a lot of the fundamentals of the games that came before and added more to it. The city of Rome having so much detail and giving you more options to make your way throughout the city. The story is still amazing and has great characters, both old ones we all know and newer additions that adds to the story. The combat system being better and smoother, though some people would say that it became so much easier because of chain and counter kills. You still have the option to not use that if you find it too easy. Brotherhood is regarded by many as the best game in the series, and I absolutely agree with that. This game is what made me fall in love with the series to begin with. I think I saw one commercial with it and I thought it looked cool, so I asked my dad to order it, and my life was never the same. Ezio is still my favorite character, and this game made me fall in love with him and made me get every other game that had come out. I even bought Soul Calibur 5 because Ezio was in it. If you haven't played this game yet, do yourself a favor and get it now. It's worth getting, even today. Was there anything I missed in this review? Should I add something, or is there anything you want me to change? Please let me know in the comments down below. I want to thank you all so much for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Hop over to my Twitch channel where everything happened and say hello. It would be greatly appreciated. But as always, be safe, wash your hands, and have a great day, evening or night. Bye bye, Bobbin out.